Alongside Josh Kaplan, I'm Ben Curtis, and take two. We'll start off with the ball in the hands of the Maryland Terrapins, the offense that had the most points per game of any in the country, largely thanks to Katie Benson. Gets going, and Katie Benson gets going. Seven from the field. McMakin from three, left it short. Leroy gets the rebound. Leroy, nice move inside off the glass. Leroy gives it back up to Adriana Ship, who's come into the game. Inside for Akila Smith. Ship from three, knocks it down. Owusu the other way, gets it to go. A little kiss off the rim. Now back over to Tredasia Smith. From the baseline, knocks it down. And Longwood starting to heat up from the field.
She can start bringing in more recruits that'll fit her play style, and they'll only go up from here.
Certainly a team to watch in the Big South as Owusu. That's a two. Longwood Lancers out of the Big South, hanging right with the number 4 team in the nation as it opens up for Owusu. Gets it and the foul.
You guys think you have a chance, I'm here to take over. Gets to the bucket, draws the foul, chance for the 3 points the old-fashioned way.
4 points for Ashley Owusu in the early going. McMakin working on Angel Reese. Lets it fly, knocks it down. And a perfect way to end the first quarter for Longwood. The Big South and Maryland out of the Big Ten. It's really a question of when rather than if. Here's Sellers, corner three, off the mark. Reese is right there on the offensive glass and back up and in for two. A chance to cut it to a one-score game. Tredasia Smith into the corner, it goes, knocked down. That's Bree Johns, who's come into the game, the sophomore from Alexandria. Rebound, Bree Johns. And Benson takes it right back away. Here comes Katie Benson all alone. Lays it up off the glass and in. Katie Benson with a turnover of her own the other way for an easy two.
That's just the veteran defense right there. Reads the play.
That was a good job from Benson to read the play that Johns was trapped in the corner and cut off the only other option. Here's McMakin. Step back two. Knocks it down. That was smooth from Kyla McMakin. Battle for the ball, one back by the Terps. Sellers gets it up ahead for Owusu for two. For Kylan McMakin. Got to 1,000 points in just 54 games. One of the most dynamic scorers in Longwood's history with another tough bucket. And Owusu trying to come the other way, gets the bucket and the foul. Missed it off the front rim, and here comes Owusu the other way. As Sellers for support, finds her. And Shane Sellers is on the board in a Maryland jersey. 10-point lead with under 2 to play in the second quarter, as Smith will get the jumper to go. Bibby, Collins. Mimi Collins. And Owusu gets the rebound. Sellers will let it fly from 3. Gets it to go. Able to dish it over for Johns. Can't respond, but the rebound, McMakin. An 8-second difference shot clock and game clock. Smith from a long way out. Tredasia Smith. Smith driving baseline. Bibby got a hand to that one once again, and Owusu can come the other way. Maryland worked a lot in transition in the first half. Benson for 3. Perfect start to the second. But it's Akila Smith who cannot deliver on that occasion. Smith held to just 2 points in the first half as Benson from 3 again. You can't let her get hot from beyond the arc. Owusu's able to tip that one away. Calhoun gets right back to it, under 10 on the shot clock. Calhoun working on Owusu, gets past her into Smith, who gets 2. It's a Longwood team that averaged nearly 5.5 blocks per game last season as Bibby is off the mark. Reese gets the rebound though and puts it right back up and in for 2. McMakin picked up her dribble with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Collins picks up the steal. Collins into Owusu, uses the glass for 2 more. Josh Lamato last season for the Terps was all gas, no brakes, and Mimi Collins can't get it to go, but you see how quickly Maryland, as soon as they get the ball defensively, looking to translate defense to offense.
Yeah, they're going quick, and you'll see it probably at some point this quarter or next quarter.
Tredasia Smith out to the right wing for McMakin, knocks it down. And once again, the Terps, as soon as they get the ball to the byline, going quickly, and it only takes a couple of seconds for Shayna Sellers to convert the other way. Here's Owusu, who leads all scorers with 16. Giving it up to Sellers. Asking, you shall receive from us. She's up to 9. That lane not open for Katie Benson. And make it 5 blocks for Smith. Inside to Smith now. Nice dish to McMakin. Now Collins with 5 seconds to shoot. Terps have to hurry. Reese from the baseline. 2 more for Angel Reese. Credited with 14 points and 13 rebounds. Excellent 2021 debut for Angel Reese. That's a tough one from Adriana Shipp, and she got it to go with the turnaround. It's a difficult ask, of course, being the Big South leading scorer each of her first 2 years, but say she would keep that pace as Collins up and in for 2 more. If she were to keep that pace, Kyla McMakin with a 23-point advantage here on Big Ten Plus alongside Josh Kaplan. I'm Ben Curtis. Thanks for hanging out with us here on this Tuesday now into the early afternoon as Sellers lets it fly for 3, knocks it down. Double-digit points for Sellers in her first game. Up to 12 as Smith with the left hand gets it to go. And more pressure put on by the Lancers. Maryland able to break it. Sellers one more time, long way out. Cheyenne Sellers will inbound it, the sophomore from Moscow, who appeared in 20 games last season. Benson with a head of steam. Inside and in it goes. Longwood with a very difficult non-conference schedule, 11 games, 10 of them against teams that had winning conference records a season ago. As McMakin can't get the 3, she does get the 2 and 1. Smith pushing the tempo, lays it off for the trailer. Calhoun knocks it down. Senior from the Netherlands gives it up to Smith. Now McMakin, that's a long 2, knocks it down. On this team who are in the top 10 all time in points per game, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, assists, and blocks. As Owusu lets fly the long 2 with the shot clock expiring. Massonis with the offensive rebound. And Reese gets the and 1. Here's Bibby, transfer from Mississippi State, deflected on the way through, and Tredasia Smith coming the other way. Gets the friendly roll, and Longwood back within 20. Make it 19. And now Bibby. Inside for Angel Reese all alone for 2 more. Sellers dribbles through the traffic. Excellent day for her in her Maryland debut. 15 points, gets it inside to Owusu. Couple of bites at the apple, can't get it to go now. Masonis, and one. And Kyla McMakin still leading all scorers. Over 20. Maryland getting back on the board the other way, though, with Angel Reese, as they will be playing their first home game of the season. And it's taken right back away by Faith Masonis. All alone, Faith Masonis for two. 10 seconds to shoot. Masonis thought about the three instead of the mid-range two, gets her own rebound. And gets around McMakin for two more. 17 turnovers, 19 points off of turnovers for the Terps is a big reason why they are ahead. Here's Sellers going right down Main Street for two more. And they are right about there, 79% here so far today. Sellers dishes to Koslova for three, gets it to go.